Here we come the last part, leadership and its type. Here we will discuss the left one type of leadership like charismatic leadership, situational leadership, bureaucratic leadership and cross-culture leadership. Charismatic leadership. What are the charismatic leaders? What is the charismatic leadership? By definition, the charismatic leadership style use verbal and non-verbal communication to charm, influence, and persuade others to help them fulfill their mandate or see things as they do. This type of leadership makes those around them believe that they can achieve any goals or milestone even in the face of adversity. They do this by display a positive attitude, showing empathy, telling story using humor, reading people and walking a room. Charismatic leadership often have the following character. What are the characteristics? Vision, confidence, effective communication, empathy, enthusiasm, adaptability, inspiration, charisma, risk-taking, long-term focus. Now let's look the advantage of charismatic leadership. It can be hugely beneficial as a leadership to have a charisma that allow you to influence and pursue those around you. In fact, according to research, there are the advantages of the charismatic leadership style. What are the advantages? Lower employee stress and burnout as a result of being led by charismatic leaders. Second, improved sense of belonging due to connecting charismatic leaders more with others. Third, better teamwork and collaborating as a result of the charismatic leaders' strong communication skills and their sensitivity to their employee and environment they are working in. Makes individual identify more strongly with their team, which lead to good job satisfaction and performance. Why this leadership style is good for the team? Charismatic leadership is beneficial for team as it inspire, motivate and foster team. Cohen's charismatic leadership communicate a compelling vision, building confidence, establish emotional connection and create positive work environment. They attract talent, adapt to challenge and guide team toward long-term goals. However, it may not suit all situations and should be balanced with other leadership style when necessary. What are the potential challenges we get in charismatic leadership? Like number one, over reliance on the leaders. Team member might depend too much on the charismatic leaders, stifling individual initiative and growth. Number two, risk of burnout. Charismatic leadership may feel pressure to maintain their charisma, constantly leading to burnout. Number three, lack of substance. Charm can sometimes mask a lack of substance, potential leading to poor decision making. Number four, team diversity. Charismatic leaders may struggle to connect with all team members, particularly those with different personalities. Succession planning. If a charismatic leader leaves, the team might struggle to adapt their absence. Balancing charisma with other leaders' quality is essential to address this challenge effectively. Next, we move to situational leadership. What is situational leadership? Situational leadership changes their management style to meet the need of the situation or team. A struggle that effective leaders must adapt their leadership style to match the readiness and development, lives of the team member. This leadership style involves analyzing a specific situation, assessing and competence and commitment of individual and adjusting the leadership approach accordingly. It is proactive and recognize that change in the only constant. Situational leadership, and it is characterized by adaptability, flexibility, communication, assessment, decision making, supportive environment, feedback, goal setting, accountability, collaboration, adaptation. Next we move to why this leadership style work for business. This leadership approach can motivate employees, ensure that people are not stuck working in and way that doesn't make sense for the situation. It also valuable for startup or businesses required frequently changing and flexible talent and support. Next, why this leadership style is good for the team. Situational leaderships are great communicators and use team feedback to make decisions. They also analyze market changes and can quickly evaluate and update process to ensure success. This can create strong relations and help employees see and feel their value to the businesses. Next we move to potential challenges for leader with this style. Leaders need to high level of expertise in all business process and function to make decisions, and they must be able to pivot quickly. It's important to remember long-term goals and meet immediate needs. Not every leader can do this effectively. It can become confusing and stressful for team of a leader's approach change too often as they don't know what to expect. Leadership style. What are the directing? Number 2, coaching. Number 3, supporting. Number 4, delegates. Next we move to bureaucratic leadership. This type of leadership is a management style, technique or methodology that focus on creating a level of hierarchy in the organization so that there is clear chain of command. It is based on Max Weber bureaucracy theory. He described bureaucracy as a formal organization system where an institution follows a standard rule and procedures, has a definite level of hierarchy, and where all decision-making power rests with the top management. What are the features of bureaucratic leadership? Centralized decision making, decentralized decision making, strict alert to rules and procedure, clear change of command, limited autonomy, formal structure, rules and regulation. Why this leadership style work for business? This style work for large, older and traditional companies that are successful in their current process. This leadership style work for these businesses because what to maintain existing business model and process because their current strategies are successful and try something new that doesn't work could waste time and resources. Why this leadership style is good for the team? This leadership style can be challenging for some, but it has many benefits. What are the benefits? It lowers the risk of favoritism and replace it with centralities, job securities and predictability. This clear and effective leadership style can lead to high level of creativity for some employees. What are the challenges we get in this type of leadership? Number 1, rigidity. Bureaucratic leaders strict adherence to rules and regulations can lead to inflexibility, hindering the organization and ability to adapt change. Number 2, Slow decision making. The hierarchy nature of bureaucratic structure often results in slow and cumbersome decision making process. Number 3. Creative suppression. Bureaucratic environment may stifle creative and innovative among employees due to strong emphasis on conformity and rule following. Number 4. Communication barriers. Hierarchy and formal communication channels can impede the free flow of information within the organization, cause delay and misunderstanding. Risk awareness. Bureaucratic leadership style may discourage risk, talent, and experimentation as they prioritize either to establish procedure over potential innovation. What is cross-cultural leadership? Cross-cultural leadership is the art of leading diverse teams from various cultural backgrounds. Leaders must possess cultural awareness, adaptability, and empathy as well as strong communication skills, inclusivity, and conflict resolution play a vital role in managing cultural difference. Building trust and fostering a global mindset are crucial for success in multicultural workplace. Leadership should continuously seek opportunity for learning and growth to effectively navigate the challenge and opportunity presented by diverse workforce and global world. What are the features of this type of leadership? Cultural awareness, effective communication, adaptability, empathy, inclusivity, conflict resolution, global mindset, continuous learning. Why this leadership style work for business? Cross-cultural leadership style benefit business by fostering inclusivity, adaptability, and effective communication in diverse workforce. They facilitate global expansion, conflict resolution, and innovation, drive competitive advantage. Cross-cultural leaders make better decisions, gain valuable market insight, attract top talent, and retain employees. Overall, this leadership approach creates inclusive adaptability organization that thrive and in a global market, enhancing engagement, productivity, and market success. Why this type of leadership is good for the team? Cross-cultural leadership benefit team by embracing diversity, fostering inclusive, and promoting effective cross-cultural communication. They create environment where team members from various cultural backgrounds feel valued and can collaborate harmoniously. This style enhances creative problem solving and innovate as a coherence and morality. As individuals approach the cultural sensitivity and adaptability of their leader, resulting in higher engagement and productivity, ultimately contribute to team overall success. Here, what are the challenges we face in this type of leadership? Number 1, cultural misunderstanding. Misinterpret and misunderstanding culture nurture can lead to communication breakdown and unintentional absence. Conflict resolution. Managing conflict within a culturally diverse team may be more complex due to various conflict resolution approaches. Adaptability pressure. Constantly adapting leadership to various culture can be mentally and emotionally taxing. Bias and stereotype. Leaders may unintentionally exhibit bias or rely on stereotype, undermining any inclusive they aim to promote. Time consuming. Building cross culture competence and relationship can be time consuming. And here we end